This is really gonna shock you people. Disney lied. I know you want to sit down for this. Disney lied. The Acolyte cost way more than $180 million to make. This is my shocked face. Oh yeah, in classic Disney Hollywood style, it's been revealed once again that the initial numbers that they give out for how much a series actually cost was total nonsense, and it cost a lot more than that. And we're talking about the Acolyte, which I still maintain to this day, they embezzled a large sums of money for that, because the amount of money they spent on that crap, oh God, no. Even the George Lucas original Star Wars movies from back in the day look much better than this, but that's what I'm talking about. Let's dive into this article here from Cosmic Book News. The Acolyte budget revealed to be north of $200 million. Look how shocked she is. Confirming the rumors, it is revealed that the Acolyte budget is well north of $200 million. And the author says here, you will have noticed in my article I talk about it, that I also said the budget was well over $200 million. And I believe it was YouTuber Doomcock who first said so. Now we have confirmation via a financial document from Disney via the UK. Now, even when I was doing my reviews for it, even when I was doing articles about it on the other hand, when they get cancelled, all that stuff, I said it's more than 180 million. I knew it would be more than 180 million, because these things are never as they appear to be. When they came out and said that the Little Mermaid cost so much and so much money, only to find out it cost more than that, so they lost even more money. This is what they do. Then you never get the real amount for these big budget movies, especially when it comes to Disney and these things. They throw money at anything and everything they could find. And this is what they do. You spent over $200 million on the Acolyte. The Acolyte of all things, you spend that money on. And you really thought you were going to get something back for it? Come on now, man. You can't be that stupid. But apparently they are. Thanks to that Park Place, it is revealed the Acolyte budget is actually around $230 million and possibly higher. I am telling you it's higher. It is higher because the amount of time that they took to make the movie and the reshoots that they had to do, it is more than that. It's the same thing like when people say that this upcoming Falcon Cap movie, oh, they're not spending no more money. Of course they're spending more money. They literally shot an entire movie, had an early screening for it. Fans hated it. They went back in, removed the Serpent Society, removed this, add that, put in this, bring in this person, take out that person. You have to reshoot scenes. You have to bring back actors. You have to pay them for that. You have to use equipment and everything. You have that costs money. This is the case. So yes, it's much higher than 230 million. And all that I'm talking about there, you don't even factor in. You don't even factor in marketing yet. And they're marketing the Acolyte like crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't even factor that in. Every time you saw an ad for that costs money as well. So yeah, it was a lot more than 230 million. The site found a tax document filed by the Walt Disney Company's UK branch revealing that Disney and Lucasfilm spent 172 million GPD on the Acolyte, which converts to 230,815,400 in US dollars. Yeah. And that's just for there. Because listen to the rest of it. As pointed out, the document lists what was spent, listen to this, before September 24th, 2023. Right? And since the Acolyte was released June 4th, 2024, it's likely the budget is even higher. reportedly the show went through major rewrites and reshoots as it took 4 years to make. So yes, what I'm telling you, it took 4 years to make. They went through rewrites and reshoots. And like I say, every time you do the things, you have to spend more money to get it done. This is what happened. This is it. So yeah, they spent a lot more than 230 million. It's space, which is the power of one, the power of two, the power of spending money. It's also said Leslie Headland told Vanity Fair the budget was 180 million. Excuse me. What the New York Times also said when they published an article on May 29, 2024. So we see there may have been a bit of Pinocchio going on. Yeah, they tell them what to say. You understand me? They go out there and say that when you see the truth is revealed after, everybody pretends like, oh, that's just saying something, it's not true and all that and the other, but you know what it is. You know what it is. That 230 million also translates to a whopping 28.75 million per episode. And thanks to a Redditor, it's known the Acolyte is Disney's most expensive per minute watch Star Wars series due to such low viewerships, even more than the 230 million price tag. So yeah, with the 230 million, that comes to $28.7 million per episode. And since the amount is more, literally more every episode. And like I said, I reviewed every episode. I cannot understand how they spend that kind of money on it. Really can't. The Acolyte sports the lowest viewership ratings for a Star Wars show on Disney Plus and also holds the record for the least watched Star Wars season finale. Here's Leslie Headland's wife and a blank expression. The trades officially announced the Acolyte was cancelled and a season 2 would not be happening a month after the first season ended. And they blamed everybody else but themselves. Series star Mandla Stenberg released an outraged twerking video. Yep, still ridiculous even though. During the season, aired at fans, and once the show got cancelled, blamed fans for the cancellation. Yeah, she blamed fans, blamed the alt-right, blamed Trump, blamed anybody she couldn't, but herself, and the fucking show was absolute garbage. Yeah, that makes sense. The Rotten Tomatoes score, audience score also dropped to a low of 13% at one point and presently sits at 18%. Disney CEO Bob Iger has said Disney is pulling back on Star Wars, and a recent rumor says Lucasfilm will only be releasing one Star Wars series a year on Disney Plus. That's not going to help, but that's what they're doing. So yeah, The Acolyte was a much bigger bomb than imagined. Disney lied their ass off and said it was only $180 million that they spent. Turns out it's well over 230 million, which means every episode that they did cost something in the vicinity of 28 point something million dollars, most likely more. So they didn't just lose money, they lost a shitload of money. But of course, Disney had to lie their asses off to try and save face. It's almost like they're an evil company. But again, I am not surprised. I said it early on that most likely they have been lying their backside off. They spent more money on this because that's what they do. You go back and look through the track record of movies that they have spent money on for the last few years, and you will see a clear pattern. They give you one figure and it turns out to be almost double that. And that is just production, even factoring in marketing yet. So yeah, the Acolyte wasn't just the least watched Star Wars show on Disney. They were literally lost so much money with this that they not only did they not even break even, they didn't even attempt to make any kind of a profit. That's how bad it was. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like, if you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.